I just finished watching Bob Samurai's video, and he mentioned this 15-year-old girl in Russia who committed suicide, and she left a letter next to the volumes of Death Note. So her parents think now that's what caused her committing suicide, trying to get all the anime and manga banned in Russia. Yes, Death Note does not look at death in actually a good way, but if you think about it, none of the characters didn't actually want to die. There's a few of them, for example, like Yogami, the main character. Yes, he kills people, but him himself does not want to die. When Ryuga talks to him about the ideal, Light says, "No, I want to rule over this new world for a very long time, or be the god of this world for a very long time." He didn't take the ideal because he knew it would shorten his own life. Let's move on to the next one. L would not appear on TV first because he knew. Well, he tried to see if his theory about light, he didn't know it was light at the time, but Kira killing people without him actually being there, if it was true. But he also did it because he did not want it to die. Because he appeared on his TV show, he put a fake clone in his way, little spoiler there. But he didn't appear on himself because he didn't want to die. When he was talking to Light out in like cafes or like that, he did not tell his real name because he did not want to die. Let's look at Ryuk. Ryuk obviously wants to kill people, but he does this because him himself does not want to die. Because he takes life, he's a Shinigami, and whatever years, so you got 5 years left in your life, they'll go back to him. Let's look at some more characters. Misa, she makes the ideal to take half her life. So her lifespan is halved. She only did this probably because the other Shinigami, his life force transferred over to her. Then Rem's did as well. Talk about Rem. Here he is. Yes, he gave up his life, but he sacrificed to save Misa's. So in the end, he done it for a reason. He done it because Misa, he loved Misa so much, he knew she would get caught and get put in prison. So he done it to save someone. From what I heard, this girl just committed suicide. Next one, all the Shinigamis, they kill people, so their life is short. Their life is longer, or expanded, because none of the Shinigamis want to die. Mello, I think he is. He switches out the real Death Note on some bits, because he thinks one of the characters is going to kill him. So he switches out the real Death Note for a fake Death Note because him himself does not want to die. There you go. He's probably one of my favourite characters. I forgot his name though. Anyway, which in this he just wants Mello, I think his name is. He wants to beat Nia. The other one just on there then. He wants to beat Nia and obtain the Death Note, not to kill himself, just to prove a competition. Because he does not want to die. Kills him messing with himself too. These two characters, she loves Light. Yes, she ends up committing suicide, but that's because Light kills her. First, she writes her name in the Death Note, says kill herself. So she didn't herself commit suicide. She had to get control too. I can't remember what happened to her, but he went a bit crazy at the end. He committed suicide, I think, because Light, wrote his name in Death Note again. So none of the characters in this anime or manga, whichever one you watch or read, commit suicide. So it appears they're being a bit, childish. If they actually watch Death Note, I think they'll think, oh, wait a minute, none of these characters actually want to die. And it's pretty much about, it doesn't look at death in a really good way, but it's also, again, not about committing suicide. It's about Light trying to create a new world for, everyone to be happy, and he realizes the world's rotten. Yes, it's a fictional world, don't worry. So yeah, what do you think of Death Note? Do you think that was the reason the girl died? Comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And goodbye. It's a Death Note. Look at it. It's Death Note. Look at that. It's a Death Note. It's Death Note. Death Note. Death Note. Death Note.